So basically, I'm just making this video so I can show people the instruments I've been working on, so that maybe they can get some ideas to make them themselves. Also I'm making this video for my family who happens to be overseas, so that they can see this, and while they're out there, you know, maybe spread the word, make some ideas, make me famous. No, I'm just joking. But, yeah, basically, I've been working on a kind of flute. Some people have had a similar idea called the shepherd's flute or the overtone flute. The overtone flute, the difference is that it would be blown in sideways. I don't do that. I find it's too hard to get the amount of air I want out that way. Especially as a beginner as a flute player, this is a perfect instrument, especially for kids, the smaller ranges. This is great if you want to make it at home, or if you want to send me an email, I could maybe help you out. But anyways, so yeah, I always ding my gong before I play some music now. I haven't always done it that way, but recently I've started doing it. I find it helps me clear my head. So. It's a nice sound, that singing bowl. That's not for sale. If anybody emails me for it, I'm not going to tell you where I got it, because I don't remember. Anyways, so this is a little Renaissance flute. Has a small range. It's good for kids. It's easy to make. All this is pretty easy to make if you're looking for stuff. It won't sound exactly the same as mine, mind you. I have a particular type of bowl and steel I've been using. But yeah, I find this is the best instrument I've been able to play lately. So I've made a lot of instruments. I've remade my guitar, remade my mandolin, you know, made a pan flute somewhere over there. So yeah, here's my Renaissance flute. Whatever. Yeah, small range. So here's another one, similar but a little bit deeper. Now, mind you, the smaller they are, the higher up the pitch, the harder it is to exert the air required to hit a perfect note. And your finger has to be over the hole perfectly. It takes a lot of practice. Here's another one. It has a bend in it. The reason it has a bend in it is that it creates a little pocket for the air to shoot out. I find it sounded different when it was straight. I find that the bend does help it curve the sound a bit. You can see the range you can do on it at the end there. This is my favorite flute. There's two bends in it, and a little brass thing here, because there's a cut here at the bend that I put this over to create a pitch, and it creates a sound for the air when it blows past, so it does change it. I've worked on a few models of it. Yeah, you know, the better flute player you are, the better you can be at this. I'm not that great, but I'm still learning. I'm better on the deeper ones, I find. I guess the smaller you are, the smaller your range is, so. That's more of a jazzy flute. It's longer. Every flute goes up in range. They're all different in size. I don't know if you can quite see, but they do all go up in range. So, yeah. Alright, here's my smooth jazz. It's more of a tenor sound compared to the last one. You can get a very large range on this because of the length. So yeah. Here's my next flute, and this is my jazz flute. This is the one I use the most. I've actually just built it today, and out of all of them, I use this one the most. It has a very nice echo, reverb sound to it. So, yeah, I'll just play it. So, that's it. Actually, that's not it. I have one more to show you. This is my pan flute. Basically, it's made out of the same piping I've used here. It's hard to keep it in a line, but you have to keep it in increments, right? So long, medium, small, right? So. Yeah. So yeah, those are most of my wind instruments. I'd like to end this video with a shout out to my brother, and I'd like to put a little sax on my way out.